Hey guys, it's me Nathan guys. As you can see guys, this is my digital diaries 2 and I chose Octane. So my first isomer is 2,2-dimethylhexane. My second isomer is 2,3-dimethylhexane. And my last isomer is a 2,4-dimethylhexane. So for the boiling point of a 2,2-dimethylhexane is 106 degrees, while the melting point is negative 128 degrees Celsius, and then the boiling point of a 2,3-dimethylhexane is 116 degrees Celsius, while the melting point of a 2,3-dimethylhexane is negative 110 degrees Celsius. And then a 2,4-dimethylhexane, the boiling point is 110 degrees Celsius, while the melting point is negative 95 degrees Celsius. So if I compare that, the greatest boiling point I see is a 2,3-dimethylhexane, and then the least boiling point I see is a 2,2-dimethylhexane. And then the highest melting point I see, which is a least negative, the highest melting point is a 2,4-dimethylhexane, while the lowest melting point I see is 2,2-dimethylhexane. And then the carbons, I can explain the carbons for you. The tetrate, okay, so secondary carbons means 2. It's connected to 2 carbons. Tertiary carbons means it's connected to 3 carbons. And then quaternary carbons means it's connected to 4 carbons. So this is 1. This is connected to 2 carbons. So 1, 2, so 2, and then 1, 2. So this is a secondary carbon. A 2,2-dimethylhexane is a secondary carbon that you can see here, 1, 2, and 3. So this is 3. So this is a tertiary carbon. The tertiary carbon is here. So this one has 2 secondary carbons and a tertiary carbon here. Then a 2,3-dimethylhexane. So you have 1, 2. So this is a secondary carbon. 1, 2 is a secondary carbon. 1, 2, this is a secondary carbon. So 2 to 3-dimethylhexane has 3 secondary carbons. Then for here you have 1, 2, which is a secondary carbon. 1, 2, 3, which is a tertiary carbon. And also you have a 2,4-dimethylhexane. And then this is the Newman project, okay? So this is the Newman project. So for the Newman projection, okay, so the Newman projection of a 2,2-dimethylhexane is here. And then while this is the Newman projection of a 2,3-dimethylhexane, and then you now have the Newman projection of a 2,4-dimethylhexane, and they now said describe a specific Moody point up to this point in the term. What are the specific steps you have taken to solve it, including the resources I used? Well, I kind of looked online.